Entraru. Hmm. Until he comes again for his fortune, then maybe I can talk to him. Hmm. Yeah, it seems a little backwards, but I might be able to talk to the ghost of Aristalin and tell him what happened. So this is the path that we would go up. How did I do this before? Was it with the pickaxe? Yeah. I still maintain that I think this is the ugliest cave wall I think I might have seen in a game. It's probably the worst environment in this game. The others all look fine, I think. Just something about those walls is particularly ugly. It tries to be artistic and interesting, but it kind of fails. Okay, so these barrels. Noting that it sounds empty. Well, what we would try here is the crowbar. Can't be used here. Alright then. This barrel is not empty then? But we can't interact with it. Yeah, and I bet there's ghost here. So, this room was where we found, I want to say, the rope or something? Yeah. I wasn't convinced there was anything else here. Pile of old lumber. And then across the way should be the door with whatever the the shoe, maybe a ghost here. Yeah, there's that sound. There's the shoe. Unseen forest. Well, where's the ghost? Ah, there we go. That's not exactly who I expected. A young man, nay, not a man, but a halfling. Odd that you would be able to speak to one such as I. I am, after all, quite dead. I would speak to you of a tale, sad tale. Listen, halfling. I have a granddaughter named Caitlin. She's been missing for a long time now. Single one of her slippers was left by the lake. That's all that has been found. Please, I beg of you, find out what happened to my granddaughter. Where to start? I believe the place where the dead are properly buried. Take this key and bring this mystery to an end. Only then will I find peace. And to help you further, I shall open the way from this tower. Farewell. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Alright, so... Slipper by the lake. Can I take it? Now we can take it. Now the proud owner of a slipper. I remember... So I own Shadowgate Original, the, like, borderline text adventure on the Mac SE, as well as, I want to say it was called Shadowgate Classic on the Game Boy Color. I didn't play that version. I don't remember which one I did play. I think I messed around with the Mac SE version, and I didn't play a whole lot of it. But I do remember that there were little humorous lines in there. There's one that I still think about all the time, which is, you know, you had all the, like, all your senses buttons. You could look, you could touch, you could taste, you could smell, you could do that, talk or whatever. And so if you hit like talk on a door, it would say, you know, you try to communicate with the door, but if it answers ... you know, then I think about that one a lot. So the door here won't open. The dragon door. Can we go out this way? Oh, this door is now open. Great. Making some progress here. But wait, he said we need to look where the dead are properly buried. I don't think I want to go this way then. Well, maybe I do. Maybe there's a way back to the graveyard. Oh, what's this? Looks like your lucky day. Yeah, we're gonna take a coin. You have obtained a coin. So we want to look for a door. Okay, let's look at the map. Our inventory is becoming quite full. We're now in the gatekeeper's room. Okay, so we're pretty far away from the graveyard. I'm assuming if I take this passage here, this will get me to the graveyard. If I turn the corner to the left... Oh, maybe not. Oh wow, we're in like a proper castle town now. Oh yeah, it's so weird. The alpha border on some things doesn't work right. Like it's only messed up on the one on the right. They're all identical. They're all using the same image. But just for some reason the alpha border is messed up there. Weird. What's the significance of this corner? Is there one? Is this a door to go in? No. Alright, so we have some exploring to do. I think now is a good time to save. So, now that we've... Oh my gosh, there's so much we can do now. Now that I've found the body of Lucas, I can go talk to that lady again. We know about her son, who is assisting the Warlock Lord. Oh. You wish a room, traveler? Unfortunately, I have no empty rooms. Got a lot of business? Oh, we're just gonna leave then. Right. Is this where I came in? I guess it is. I didn't even look over here. Alright then. So one of these two doors leads back to the church area, I think. Yeah, let's try this one. Cemetery key. Yep, there we go. Wow, this is becoming very character focused all of a sudden. So, where do we want to go first? Let's talk to this lady, and then we'll go out. Let's go to the graveyard first. Yeah, we have 3 leads to follow. It's opening up. It's starting. Let's talk to this guy. Stalin. Well, So, the guy is hiding his treasure down there, but, we didn't find anything. We found the guy who was hanging out there, but, nothing else. And you can't go any further, otherwise you'll fall in the water and die. Okay, so he just wants he wants vengeance. All right. Just mash our way along the side of this graveyard until we find another ghost to talk to. So one of these. There we go. Flee from Belzar. Okay, so the guy said to check here first. So far, I don't. None of these people have talked about the granddaughter. Tower of Trials. Be careful, for that which you know will not be. Well, okay then. We tried the graveyard. Let's go talk to the ghost of the lady. It's kind of feeling like the ghosts are... They only have a line of dialogue or two to actually say. But we'll find out if there's actually a change now that we've talked to Lucas. Yeah. Dependent. So we have to worry about that still. Okay. So nothing changes even though we talk to Lucas. And what was the third one? Okay, so we had we had Aristalin and his thing. No idea what to do there. Maybe we get some gear or a spell or a potion or something that lets us walk through the water. Because we can't go there right now. We have the granddaughter that we need to find by the lake or something. One of the shoes. And we have this guy that is helping the bad guy. So let's explore around town. Save. So it seems like there's a few doors we can check out here. What does this say? The Shop of Festus, where service is goal 1. Alright, let's go visit Festus. Hello, Festus. I'm afraid I don't know your language. What odd dialect is that? Oh. Okay. That was not what I expected. Well, I guess we're not going to get anything from Festus. Unless there's a translation ring we can get somewhere. Anything over here? Evidence of infestation by insects can clearly be seen. What is this? Can we interact with it? Nope. Well, he seems to have weapons. I would like to acquire one of those weapons. But I have a feeling that's not something we're going to be doing in this game. Peeking in some windows. So far we have met a guy who we cannot talk to, a guy who told us to go away, and let's see who will be behind door number 3. Where is the door to this building? Is there one? Oh no, is it part of the inn? No, it doesn't look like it. None of these are to the door, huh? What are these? So in old architecture... So when they were building these kind of buildings, they had, like... Obviously they have the structural wood beams that you see. I actually did a little bit of looking into this when I was building some building models for D&D and some other things. And so obviously they have the big structural wooden beams, and then they would have, sometimes the lower floor would be done with stones like you see there. And then sort of the upper floors, they would have the plaster walls. But I can't tell what this material is supposed to be. These diagonal things, that pattern. I don't really understand that, what material that's supposed to be. Can I get into the inn this way? Nope. I don't suppose there's something to do here. Okay, well, I didn't explore this side very well, and there's also the door on the other side there. Oh, what is this? We'll talk to him in a second. A well? The water is stagnant and not fit for drinking. Nothing useful, okay. Well, how about you? Who are you? Looking foreboding. Formidable. Afraid that I do not understand you. Okay, none of these people speak our language. You're speaking in gibberish to me. I'll wager you're from... Is it because of my ring? Kindly ask that you go away and bother someone else. Okay, hang on. Is that the problem? I think that's the problem. I think it's the Ring of the Dead, not that these people can't speak my language. If we take that off... Oh my god, it is that. Ah, okay, so we gotta go back and talk to the guy in the shop. If it isn't the halfling from the trade caravan, I have heard that you escaped. You should have stayed there. It's much safer. Don't worry, I do not wish to catch you. No, things have changed. Belzar has returned. This is an evil portent indeed, and I fear for all of us. I have seen what Belzar can do. The snake has cut down over a score of my men. So be careful, halfling, for Belzar now rules this strange castle. Okay, so there's no getting by him. Guardsman's Law. A guard of 2 can hold any castle gate. Guardman's motto. Hold the gates at all cost. Well, I think you failed. Guardman's Creed. 1 dedicated in service shall never leave his post. Well, yeah, we're gonna try to get you to move. Okay, so we have some people we can talk to now. Let's talk. Well, let's explore a little bit, and we'll go back to those places. I bet I can talk to the innkeeper now too. Oh, these are bad guys. Gonna make a little save here. How about you, dwarf? We've surrounded Shadowgate, and outside the troops have encircled the castle. So that's it, huh? Yep, they both say the same thing. Look at these dwarves. Cool. Oh. Go over there. Yes, over there. What are you waiting for? A little scream. Alright. I was just trying to look at this guy. So yeah, these guys all have very segmented models. It's kind of interesting to look at. They have very simple geometry for everything, and they obviously have the face where the face is all just it's just kind of flatly placed on the model. That was true for a lot of the other characters too. It's interesting. Yep, that's kind of the hand shape that I tend to make when I'm doing 3D models, is sort of the thumb that comes off from the hand like that. It's interesting. It just feels it's validating a little bit, but that's quite a bit of detail in the hand. That's cool. I would be interested to actually find out like how How many triangles do these guys occupy? Obviously, they're segmented everywhere. Their stomachs are segmented from the waist, which is segmented from the legs and upper arms and shoulder pads and the head and all that. So they must be pretty detailed. And I like that all characters are equally detailed, it seems. Stay away, halfling. If you persist in snooping around, you'll be dealt with. Okay, then. There's a whole lot of doors here. Yeah, so here's another one of those alpha issues. Oh. So it has to do... There's something to do with... Like how... I think it's how close it is to the wall or something. It's weird. Something about how that alpha changes there. I don't know. Just interesting little thing. It's kind of meaningless, though. Alright, well, we'll come back to this room. We'll go talk to the friendlier people first. Friendlier, if you can call them that. But let's see what's in here. What's this? Oh, this looks like a whole tower in and of itself. What are we in? Can we get that on the map? The thieves' room. Okay then. We learned nothing and gained nothing from the room with all the dwarves, so that's not something to worry about. You are impressed by how well maintained these spears are. Shield is far too heavy for a halfling. What about the swords? Found a broken sword. Oh, we'll take the broken sword. Sounds pretty good. You decide to take the broken sword, the sword even if it is broken. Blades appear sharp and well cared for. You know, we could take a sharp sword, but I guess that's not in our nature. Dilapidated table seems, looks to have seen better days. So it looks like all we've got here? This looks like a hole, though. Alright. Let's look around some more. What's all this about? What is that over there? Can't even really tell. It looks like it's firewood, but maybe not. This is where a smithy repaired weapons. Okay. Nothing suspicious. This must be arrows. Yeah, it's very dark. It's hard to actually tell what some things are. But that's kind of neat. I guess it's just a room for some little background and setting. There's a fire here. Nothing worse than the smell of roasting boar meat. Ooh. You thought you could escape from me? How fortunate that you walked right back to me. The Dungeon Keeper. Oh no. Well, we died.